Good evening, everybody who is listening. Make sure that you subscribed on this. We are going to do it together with me as teacher Janvier. I teach set means science and elementary technology, and also ICT, that means information, communication, and technology. Today I'm going to help you to be with you by studying and helping the students to revise or to remember the things that I have studied in science and elementary technology in level of P4. Let's start by talking about what we call wind, air, and sound. When we say wind, let's start by air. We can understand the definition of air. Air means a mixture of several gases. Those gases we can say as properties of those which are like air. It has weight. It means that you can determine its weight. For example, when you are riding a tire of a car or a bicycle without air, it can't move. It means that air should occupy space. Means that everywhere you can find what you call air. And it has no smell. It means that air is tasteless. It has no color. You can't see air, but it has smell when it is not good, like carbon dioxide, where it is just seeming as it is not going very well. Where they are burning different things, you see what is rising up in the sky, which is called the carbon dioxide. Then let us go to components of air. The components of air we have, there is nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, rare gases. In rare gases, we can say that there is what we call argon. Let's talk about the uses of those components of air. Nitrogen mainly is used for making and producing fertilizers like ammonium nitrate, or fertilizers we use at home and when we are cultivating. Cultivating, that is act of putting or growing crops in the farm. The next components of air is carbon dioxide. Mainly it has like two uses. The first is used in fire extinguisher, where they want to put off the fire or to put off the fire while it is burning. And it is used in photosynthesis. Yes, you know, the green plants or other plants which are living organisms, they need photosynthesis in order to produce their own food. As conclusion, photosynthesis is the process by which plants make their own food. The next uses of carbon dioxide, it is greenhouse gas. It means that it helps in trapping the air from reaching to atmosphere. But also there is some effect, when it has uses, some effect of carbon dioxide, where it is accumulating in the sky and it is causing what we call global warming. When we say global warming, it means it is increasing of or rising of temperature on the Earth's surface. Let's go on the next component of air, which is called the oxygen. Oxygen is used in our daily life. We know that as human being, we breathe it in and we use it in seed germination. When we talk about seed germination, is the process by which seed develops into seedling or simple young plant, and that help us to grow a new plants. Like when you are growing, you know that you put the seed in the land, and then after some days only it grows or become a new plant. That is what we call germination. We have two types of germination, hypogeal and epigeal germination. By moving on the next, which is called the wind, as I've said that air is a mixture of several gases, but also wind is a moving of air. It means that if air is moving is not called air, once is called wind. We have at least 3 types of wind, which are breeze wind, light wind, and storm wind. To differentiate them, breeze wind is that wind which cannot cause effect, which are heavy, and strong wind, storm wind or strong wind is that wind which can come and destroy and uprooting the trees by also affecting the houses by destroying them. Every infrastructures which are on the land should be destroyed by that strong or storm wind. There is also light wind, which is good and everybody can see it and hear it and enjoy it, while it is helping the candle to burn. Whether it has good also it has bad, let's start by the uses of wind. Wind is used in our daily life for preventing different things like the dust which are going to enter in our eyes are prevented by moving wind. I've seen an example when you are moving and the dust particles they are throwing or uprising in the atmosphere. Finally, wind come and blow it away from your eyes. Also, wind is used for winnowing. The one who used to winnow is to remove unwanted particles from the wanted ones, like when you are removing the grasses from beans after harvesting. That is what we call winnowing. Also, wind helps the bird to fly and also airplane to fly. But also in our daily life we use wind for drying our clothes. But also even it has good, it has also even bad. Bad effect of wind, it destroys our house, it uproots our plants as I said before. It also crashes the plane and it sinks the boat. To prevent them, we should plant more trees, should not go in the wind season where the rain is raining and there is too heavy wind, should not go there. The second, we should avoid going in the dusty particles when there is breezy wind. Let's go on what we call sound. Sound, as you can understand, is a form of energy that we hear. It's a form of energy that we hear or a vibration from one place to another. It means that we should know if we are understanding sound or if we are understanding what we call noise. Also, sound we can refer is as present, which is coming through our ear, and noise is unpresent, which is coming into our ear. For example, the sources of sound, we have drums, pianos, guitars, birds while singing, human being when singing or speaking, water while they're moving, even rain when it is raining. You can also understand that sound. We have something which allows sound to pass through, that is called the medium. That is what we call medium. Medium means an object that allows sound to pass through. Also, we can know what we call types of medium. In the plural of medium is called the media. We have transparent, where it allows sound to pass through it. Translucent, which allows few amount of sound to pass through it, and the opaque, which doesn't allow any sound to pass through it. Also, we can know that there is a place where sound cannot pass. It is called the vacuum. Vacuum means an empty space of matter. It means that there is nothing which is in place of vacuum. Then the uses of sound. Sound is used in ceremonies. Everywhere we can use sound, when singing, when you are enjoying, when you are celebrating different parties, we need to use sound, source of musical instrument. Let's stop by there. Make sure that you make subscribe on this and share comment in order to share this with the students, not only for the one who are studying here, but also every learners who are requiring for getting knowledge. What was your teacher? Thank you.